Oh, this is an intriguing game for me. The Jaguars at the Dolphins. Looks like Dolphins minus 3.5 right now, sitting plus 102 there. This Dolphins team is kind of crazy to me. You got a game last year, they put up 70 points against the Broncos. And then, you come out and every game where they played a big-time team, one of the big dogs, you got the Chiefs over in Germany and all that stuff. Every time they played a playoff caliber team, they got thumped. Didn't even look good in this thing, Bob. So what do you think here? Jaguars, Dolphins. Is 3.5 too many?
Yeah, I mean, it's the weather's something to watch here. There's risk of a storm in Florida. Might impact the Tampa game as well. That would be a key thing to look at. It's the Dolphins offense explodes against average defenses and early in the year against a Jaguars team that should be better, with Lawrence healthier, offensive line improved, with probably a better defensive scheme. But you've got new defensive coordinators on both sides of the ball. That tends to be an over early in the year. And this was a high total to start because of the nature of the Miami offense. But Miami also 5 of their top 6 defensive pass rushers out for this game. And that was their problem at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have earlier in the year leaned Dolphins. Now, for the purpose of the show, I would take the Jags just because that Dolphins defense looks to be in serious trouble. And if the weather isn't the right weather, now that cuts both ways. You might look under because Lawrence is terrible when it rains. He's just terrible.
Okay. Will, I see you back in here, man. You riding with Will today?
Yeah, I couldn't resist, man. We're bringing back the riding with Will. It's football time, so I've got like 10 minutes before I cut out. I'll mute myself so you guys don't hear me driving and whatnot, but I'll chirp in here and there. But this game, Dolphins, Jags. I liked the Jags at the number early on, and the more I've thought about it all summer, I just kind of I think the right side is the Jags, but I'm not like super pumped about it, so I'll probably just sit this one out. We'll see.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I try to be careful early on in the NFL season. There's a lot of things that can go wrong if you get too excited about the first part of the NFL season. You do need to watch these teams, get some on the field product, and help finally see. You can't gain a lot from the preseason. You're not going to get a lot of research out of that because you're not going to see the same teams on the field there. So I try to be real careful the first couple of weeks of the NFL.